Alia and Gal, welcome to India today. Women in films often get asked this question that what would it feel to be a Bond girl? How would it feel to be a Bond girl? But after watching Heart of Stone, I think it's time to have a female James Bond. I mean, on. That's the first thought that I had after I finished watching the film. What are your thoughts, Gal, on this?
On female Bond, I don't know. I leave it to them to decide. I'm such a big fan of this genre. I love the Bond films, Mission Impossible, Die Hard, Born Identity. I love these type of films. It's the perfect escapism between the twists and turns and the action and the drama and the suspense and the scope. And it was always a dream of mine to portray such character. And I think that after the success of Wonder Woman, I realized there was more space for female-led action films. And that kind of gave me the boost of confidence I needed to go and start and develop this film.
Right. Also, Alia, I think that, when you have a woman forefront an action film, there is so much of diversity to the character. There are so many layers. It doesn't feel one dimensional at all because you're invested in her journey. The emotional connect to it is also very vulnerable. Talk to me a little bit about that. Just the fact that what a joy it is to watch, that journey.
I think that's one of the responses I had exactly to when I watched the film as well and even though I had read the script and I feel like also a lot of credit to our director, Tom Harper, who really, really focused on these vulnerable moments, the in-betweens, what your face is saying when you don't have your game face on. These little kind of in-between things really add to the overall sensitivity of the film. And that's what I kind of said to Gal is I love the fact that she's so tough, but she's also sensitive, that she's strong, but she's also soft around the edges. These sort of attributes in, the hero, the central protagonist who is kind of saving the world, etc., is so important because it's important for young girls and boys to see those sort of vulnerable edges when you're seeing that character on the big screen.
Absolutely. And I think, what's interesting is the fact that you're both actors turned producers. I want to ask you, what's the one misconception about women in films you would like to clear if you were given this platform? Gal?
I have a good one. People always talk about women being a diva on set. I've never worked with a female diva, ever. In my entire never, ever. I've worked with divas. None of them was a woman.
I have to agree. I think I get that all the time, especially like when we get ready really quickly, being like, oh my God, you're ready already, like your glam's over. And I'm like, yeah, I mean, I'm really quick. Contrary to what people believe that women actually do not like to sit not everybody likes to sit in the chair for 7 hours and get ready. So people I think that conception of like vanity with women is quite prominent. And I would definitely break that.
It's that. And also you'll see on your next film, because now you're a mother, you're on schedule. You're like, you come to work and you want to get the work done in the best way possible, but then go back home and be a mother. And do that too.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, these are great insights. I think anybody who's watching this is going to take these cues away. My final lead in before I leave you guys is, you have a huge fan base all across the world. It transcends languages, racial barriers, ages. It doesn't matter. Fans absolutely love the two of you. I want to ask you, what's the one thing that you've taken away from working with each other? Because you come from different parts of the world, speak different languages, yet you've broken barriers and pushed the envelope. Gal?
Wow, I think Alia and I share a lot in common. She has what's my takeaway from Alia? She has such a strong center. She doesn't take herself too seriously. She knows how to, she's grounded but fun. She's smart. She's dedicated to everything that she does. And she's very smart.
Oh,
and sweet and kind. So many things. I mean,
Those are all lovely adjectives that I can definitely sleep very well tonight. What I learned and what I admired most about Gal, apart from the fact that she's a massive star, she's extremely hardworking. I've seen how, present she is as an actor, as a producer, and also, with her family, with her husband, with her kids. She's like queen of multitasking, I would say. But I think definitely one of the things that everyone can learn from, someone of her stature and her level of fame is that she's really has her feet extremely strong on the ground, and she's always kind, no matter how rough or tough the day gets. I think there's always a smile on her face, there's always warmth, and she exudes warmth. And I think very often it can get, you can get extremely kind of into yourself and your needs and your purpose, especially when you're an actor and people look up to you so much. She's not one of those people. And I think that's the reason why she also got her Hollywood Walk of Fame star. I mean, that's an outstanding achievement.
Absolutely. We love you too, Queens. And I think I love this frame. We would love to see you collaborate once again. On that note, sending you lots of love and absolutely loved Heart of Stone.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.